Okay, I think we are up and running. Alright, let's see. Is everybody, yeah, can you guys see me? I had a bit of a power failure. And some guys bitches, thank you for that, host. Yes, I had a bit of a power failure. And everything shut down, of course, as it happens in a power failure. I mean, I've got UPSs to kind of prevent that sort of thing. But it gives you, basically, it's more for brownouts and stuff like that. Things only last for about 5 minutes before I have to shut down. So anyway, did you catch the raid before? No, completely missed it. I am not blue, Foibo. Foibo's been getting me with the, oh, you blue, all the time. He's been getting with me with that the whole time. But some of our Twitches, thank you for that raid. I did miss it, unfortunately. I didn't see it. But I do appreciate it. It's, let's just give a... Between the raid and clicking on your stream. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's like, just as I started having the little chat with everybody, that's when everything decided to go. There we go. That's when everything decided to go wacky. A second. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just as again, one of those things. It's like timing. Timing is terrible, and that was some of the worst timing ever. So anyway, what we're going to do today is we are going to try build an SSTO, continue building the SSTO in the real solar system mod, which is a lot harder than you think it is. I mean, there's a reason in today's world there's no real SSTOs, because it's hard. It's really, really hard. And I know some people like hearing that. But it's ooh. What? What's going on there? 130. Ah, shit, don't tell me. Just a second. Alright, so what is happening here? Now I've just got a message that the one interface is down. So I've got 2 network connections. Now it's back up. Hey, it's like, oh god, it's like things are just not going right today. Which is the Kerbal way. Nothing goes right in Kerbal. Alright, so yesterday, what did we do? Yesterday we started attempting this. My stream is still up, so the other ISP connection is still good. Of course, why can't I get into that now? Sounds like somebody is messing with the cables. You know, that wouldn't actually be Astro Complex. Space Grand Hangar, there we go. That wouldn't actually be wrong. But I know this is the power thing, and of course, so what happens? One ISP has got its own independent power. So if the building power go down, you know, as soon as your electricity is up, you can connect. The other ISP, I believe, takes its power from the building. So if the whole building goes down, you have no internet connection on that. So kind of, once the building comes up, they need to reboot to get everything back up and running. It's kind of like the exchange thing. Alright, so yesterday in our attempt to make an SSTO, we ended up with the Plain Truth 6, and this was our design. And believe it or not, this thing actually made it to space and was able to come down. It couldn't get into orbit though. It couldn't get into orbit, but it did make it to space. Very simple. A really weird ass wing design, of course. But it worked. Then we decided, okay, we need more stuff. So we created the Bumblebee. Alright, now the Bumblebee started life very differently. The Bumblebee started life looking like this. Actually, what was it? It was sexy design. This is how the Bumblebee started life. Right, this is how it started life, and it actually did get off the ground. It didn't have enough power, but it did get off the ground. Then we ended up with this. So, I mean, this kind of does work, sorta. A lot of torque though, that's the problem. So it's kind of like, it flips a bit. But we can fly this, it does actually work. Let's actually check this out. What other mod do you use related to the rescaling of the engine? I use tweak scale. So tweak scale is something I do definitely use, but I haven't been using it like this at all. So this is just normal parts, normal size. I mean, let's actually see what this Bumblebee actually does. Now I wonder if I can do this. Let's see if we can change that torque. Look at that torque, 76. If I move the torque down, oh, there you go. Now let's look at this other stuff. Alright. Maybe if can I move this forward a bit? Yep, that looks alright. Maybe I'm just gonna bird that up. That looks good. Now we don't have any sort of, what do you want to call it? What's that stuff called? SAS on this plane at all. Alright, so let's try this. Bumblebee 3. Let's see if we can get this guy. What we can do with this guy. Should be a lot easier to fly. It's kind of the torque. Yeah, should be good. Oh, yeah, this other thing that I've got to do now. So custom 5 switches the engines. Switch mode. Switch mode. Switch mode. Switch mode. Toggle intake. Toggle intake. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so let's try the Bumblebee again to see what I can do. Now, scary thing is, we've been doing like some weird ass designs and they are working. They're getting to space, which is shocking in itself. Alright, so are we ready? Okay, F12 overlay. Alright, are we ready to go? Let's go. So for a spaceship to get into orbit with RSS, you need about 9,700 delta V. That's for a spacecraft to get into orbit. Now with this, I can get to space, but then I need another 4,000 delta V. Alright, this actually flies a hell of a lot better now. This is actually flying a lot better just by getting the torque to 0. That was a tip that I got yesterday. I didn't actually know about that. But wow, what a difference. That was an easy takeoff. Alright, so look at this. It's gaining, and let's do this one. Alright, so the engine needs more power for the engine. So let's just turn this down a bit. There you go. Thrust kilonewtons, and yeah, it was on like 96, so that's good too. So the thrust is increasing, the kilonewtons, the speed is increasing. Now we can keep this going till it gets to like 25 kilometers up before we need to fly. Now with RSS as well, with RSS, space begins at 140 kilometers. And apparently all the delta V numbers are very much related to real world delta V numbers. So there you go. Earth below Earth orbit 250 kilometers. Needs about 9,400 delta V. And that's the moon and all the other things. So yeah, it's a terrible one. I'll have to actually adjust this one to look better. But then again, it's this Microsoft photo thing. I haven't put it on the proper photo program on my system, so. But yeah, so about 9,500 delta V. So what, Kenny? What? You're playing Raft with Azelus. Is that what? Did he kill Azelus? Is that what you did, Kenny? or Kenny, is it that you're going to play with us tonight? So tonight, in my second stream, 12 PM UTC, so that is, that's at 2 o'clock, 14 to 19, 5 hours? 5 hours time? In about 5 hours time, we're going to be doing Blacklight Retribution. Shit. Oh! Kenny shows up and look what happens. Look what happens. Kenny shows up and everything falls apart. Every single time. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you. I'm saying you make everything explode. You make what the hell? See, I don't like how it does that. What the way KSP applies everything is it like just it's like what? You load a scene and it's like there's no physics, and then all of a sudden there's physics, and it's like craft just explode for no apparent reason at all. KSP really needs to get a much better handle on physics, because some of the stuff it does. See, look, no, nothing. Wow, so bad. Alright, so let's take this thing up again. F12. And I don't know why this is so hard for this physics thing to do. I don't understand why this is... Maybe it's my computer's doing a whole lot of things because I just started it and Windows does a whole lot of shit in the background. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let's see if we can get this guy to go up to space. But I've got a design. Can you finish what you're saying before you blow up? I don't know. What was I saying, Kenny? Demon, I'm gonna get it working. I am going to get it working. Now, it might not be a... People think of SSTOs as planes. I'm thinking of going a different way. Oh, tonight, Kenny, tonight we're playing Blacklight Retribution. And Dr. Doofy's joining as well. And I'm not sure which other streamers are joining, but it's pretty much FPS, run around, shoot people, free to play. So it's a free game you can download from Steam. It's a 2012 game, so it literally can run on a potato PC. Did you, Kenny? I think maybe you played for like one game or so. You killed us some. Does that make you proud? Because you should be. It's always good fun killing us some in that game. But anyway, so yeah, we had so much fun with the game last week that we're doing it again this week. We had like 12 people running around just shooting. It was only people we know from the stream, so it wasn't randoms, and it was great, absolutely great fun. So you've got like 5 hours to download the game. I think it's about 5 gigs on Steam, free, and yeah, we set up the matches and you just join in. We're doing a lot of deathmatch and team deathmatch. So we're doing a lot of that. But we might actually play some kill confirmed as well, which means you have to go, once you kill somebody, you have to go to the person and teabag them to confirm your kill. Teabagging is not only a funny thing to do, it is required. Yep. This thing is, I mean, we're at 20 kilometers. Let's see. I mean, we're at 20 kilometers. Oh, wow. Look at this. We're at almost 30 kilometers. And these engines are still going. Okay. Time to switch. Switching over to rockets. And let's push up. So we are using our rocket power now. So this kind of the thrust is, you know, full power because it's rockets. Look at our speed. This is giving us good speed. Our APO isn't rising that much, but that's okay. You're still using the lift of it. Okay, the drag is definitely down, so let's see if I can push this higher. This is going... So, 80... We need this to get above 140. (3,000 meters per second). They're above 140, 150. Oh, come back here, come back here. No, no, no. Okay, so look at that. We are above, we are going to hit space. At this apo, and let's circularize. $3,900. Oh crap, we've only got 800. But if I just speed this up a bit. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, rockets are a hell of a lot easier and a lot more. You could do a lot more with them. Oh, so there you go. We are in space. Our plane got us to space. Now, the problem is, look at this. I've got a whole bunch of oxidizer and I need more fuel. So we needed to swap something out to be pure fuel and not oxidizer. Oh, really? Really, some guy? Yeah, because I'm terrible at SSTOs. Absolutely awful. And that's as far as we've gone. So I almost made it from South America to Africa. Didn't quite make it. Yes, now the reason I do this one over here, because this is the one that gives me the closest to equatorial orbit. Because problem is with the real solar system is everything is tilted. And I hate that. I hate that so much. You have no idea how much I hate that. I mean, I understand the Earth is tilted, but I don't know why they couldn't tilt the why you couldn't tilt the texture of the Earth. You know, tilt the but I suppose, yeah, if you tilt the texture of the Earth, it's not gonna. No, it should be fine. Different years, different parts of the year. Yeah, well, the problem is KSP doesn't deal with the tilt. So, because KSP doesn't deal with the tilt, what they've done is they tilted the entire universe so that the Earth appears tilted, but it's actually not. So you see, by having it kind of up like that, it gives you that proper thing, you know, where the North Pole remains in night for six months and South Pole for, you know, that whole tilty thing. But in order to get that working, they had to tilt the entire universe. Which, I mean, again, is a problem with KSP itself. Okay, so this is now, it got to space and it's coming down. So basically, the thing is, when we get to space, we need at least 4,000 delta V in order to get it into orbit. And that's kind of where our problem is. We can get to space, but we can't carry the extra fuel that we need. So we need to find a way of doing that. Oh, no, no, no. Oh! And then, of course, you've got this problem. Where, because there's no fuel, the center of mass has changed, making it very difficult to fly. Need deeper pockets. Alright, so we go up. So, alright, so single stage to orbit, not a single stage down. So this guy is not getting there. Alright. Oh, there you go. See, if I move the camera, it's not spinning anymore. If I move the camera with it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's going down like that. Perfect. Yeah, yeah, that's perfect. That's going down. Right there. Gotta pull out of this. Gotta pull out of this. Oh. Oh. Pull, 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 pull. Oh, no, 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 no. Pull, pull, pull. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You're going to land you safely. You're going to land you safely. Come on. Pull up, pull up. Come on. Here we go. $117 meters. 60 meters. 18 meters. Oh, perfect landing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Channel number 1. Alright. So, single stage to space, multiple stages to Earth. Oh, wait, I forgot. Can you help me with this weekend problem Sunday since I work all Saturday? What is your problem, Kenny? Oh, no, wait, shit, I shouldn't have asked that. Alright, so the stream is going to be all about Kenny's problems. Alright, so let's, so that's... Alright, so, again, this design is kind of fine, but it's not really. It's pretty crap. So what we're going to figure out is a craft. Let's start a new one. Right, so we're going to call this one Kenny. Can I tell you something? USB, Kenny. USB. Because I know you can't set up an internal network. So USB, Kenny. USB. If you don't know how to do a USB, alright, so let's alright, let's see. How can we do this now? Alright, so we're gonna make it. Alright, so smaller is cute, but we want bigger. Bigger is better. So we're gonna have to build this thing to handle bigger stuff. Now, can I actually have... I mean, we could try another plane. Definitely try another plane. What's this? Reaction wheel. Oh. Burner engine. 5 meters fast. That's cool. I want to use that. I want to use that for something. I don't know what. Some guy, you lost Kenny when you said the word cable. Hey, when you said the word cable, you lost Kenny. Kenny's lost now. He won't be able to figure it out from there. Kenny's technical prowess is... Well, let's put it this way. Cool Cat is a better technician than Kenny. And I'm not making that shit up. That's all true. That is all true. Alright, so let's see, what's this? I mean, I don't say that to insult Kenny, but that is the facts. Cool Cat is a better technician. Alright, so now we can do rocket fuel, or we can do liquid fuel. I'll put rocket fuel up here. And I put liquid fuel over there. Okay. This is true, Kenny, you can. Nobody turns the computers on and off like you can. Okay, so then... So we're gonna look like we're gonna go see if we can do sort of traditional shuttle, but one that flies. Let's see if we can get something like that going. Alright, so you need a... Structural, you need a backplate. Hey, yep, that looks perfect. Perfect fit. No, we're not going to use that. Even though I really, really want to. Really want to use that. Well, there was something. Was it this one? Where was there? Used to be something that would fit over there and give it the ability to mount engines on. Is it under aerodynamics? Coupler? No, pretty sure it's structural. Structure. Engine mount, there you go, that's it. Oh. There it is. Oh, there's the engine mounts. Okay. So. Now, if we take... I mean, we could use the Rapier engine like that. I mean, that could work. And then for external engines, let's see. Yes, he talked zero. What if we do something like... Going like old school shuttle, yeah. Could be. I mean, if I look at the engines, there are these guys. Where are they? Where are they? They're these guys. And you've got these guys over here. But the problem with these guys, they're not exactly powerful engines. What I'm thinking is vector engines over there. Kind of, but we need that shroud thing and then vector engines. What if I take... I don't know, it's the aerodynamics. There we go, these guys. I will get to space. I'll prove all you guys completely wrong. I will do this. This is my mission. Now, Victor. Yeah, Victors. Oh, Victor. Victor. Okay. Alright, Victor the Vector. Alright, so. Now, to use Victor properly, we are going to need more Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so if I do 2 over there and 2 over there. Oh. Talk. How does that even have talk? Tokamata. Tokamata. Alright. What if I do this? What's wrong with my ship? It's beautiful. Wow. So rude. So rude. Now, what I'm gonna do here. Alright, these guys always have a problem with the gimbal. So I'm always have to bring the gimbal down to 10%. Alright, we got a little bit too much. Let's have a look. Actually, first of all, it's definitely need some wings. Yes, we're gonna have a big one over here. And yeah, we have like a proper tail. Let's use these big S Delta wings. Oops. Okay. So, bring this guy back and bring it down. Maybe in a bit. And these guys are going to need air. A little bit too much. Going to need this. Okay, small. Now, actually, I should have that. I should have that. Now you can see everything is like way off at the moment. But that's not a problem. We will add fuel where fuel it was never meant to go. We will fix this up. Okay, so the sense of lift is like way back there. Huh. If we Center of weight there now. If I put this as priority 12, so it will first burn the others before it hits that point. I'm thinking, what if I do, I need more light surface. Not that one. There we go. Oh, and these. No! Damn it! Good. All these with liquid fuel. So, you know what? Let's scale these up a bit. Ooh, better, better. Let's use our scaling. Right, so maybe about 150. I forgot all about using our scaling. And what I can't believe is that you've got absolutely no faith in my skills. Don't always put in the front. I'll just throw another one of these. Alright, now the torque is 2000. I don't know why there's so much torque of torque. Ooh, I know why. Wait a minute. There we go. Can you build an asymmetrical ship? I can build anything. Whether it's going to work or not is a whole different ball game. Okay, so let's see. This will be on. No. Okay. So that's. Why has it got 80? Don't understand. Hey, I did build a giant Kerbal once, and I went up to go fetch to eat a cake, a giant cake. So I did build a giant Kerbal that ate a giant cake. So I can do that. Oh, there we go. There we go. $1.58. OMG, will this work? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Working USS Enterprise. Now what does that look? What does Harry Potter Captain? I thought it would look like a broomstick. So Harry Potter, Captain of the Enterprise, although, I mean, it's, you know, it's like this long ship with two things on the side, and the side ships come out on the sort of, and those are like the landing bays on the side. And then he uses his broom to sweep it. Yeah, and they're kind of lost in space, and they're going with the fleet trying to get back to Earth. But that's the Enterprise. I mean, that should be fairly simple. You know, it's like just like a long block with two things on the side and big engines at the back. Yeah, the USS Enterprise, easy enough. Your latency to broadcaster? Really? Actually, what is mine? Let me have a look. What is my latency like at the moment? Yeah, I've got 4 seconds. Okay. So now we've got to add some wheels. Probably gonna have to have large landing gear, won't we? No. There we go. Oh, he's a little bit bow-legged. We'll sort that out. That is behind that. Probably have a simple one at the front. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll name this after the Jedi Master Steven Seagal. There we go. Latency for you is just 0.42 seconds. Oh, wow, nice. Yeah, I've got the low latency thing, so pretty cool. Alright, so let's see. Oh, wait, we've got to do something else here. That would be switch mode. Manual switching. No, custom 5. Switch mode. Toggle intake. Toggle intake. Toggle intake. Yeah. Well, Fiber lives in Australia, you know, it's difficult. It's difficult when your internet is of the dark ages. One day Australia will grow up and be a real internet boy. One day. Okay, so although I don't know if this is going to actually work, to be honest. I don't think this is actually going to work. The problem with this not working is that Dingo 80's internet. I like that one. F12. I don't think this is actually going to... Whoa, no. Get back in line. I got no runway for you. We don't need no stinking runway. We Steven Seagal. We make our own runway. Fly, my pretty, fly! Why you no fly? Fly higher! Fly! Okay, so we got a bit of an issue. I'm not sure what the issue is. I think it didn't help that we didn't stay on the runway. So let's try doing this. So let's try doing this and stay on the runway this time. Don't you get saucy with me, Bernays. No, stop turning! Why are you turning? Seriously, stop it! Oh. Why are you turning? What is... Ah! Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that might be the best way to do it. All right. Will have to be the best way to do it. Okay. Yep, that looks good. Okay, that's better. Yeah, what I did is I did a space to reset the gear. So if you pick any part and you hit space while you've got the part grabbed, it resets it. Alright, so, now, we have a slight problem in that I don't think we are getting enough power to the engines. I'm gonna try anyway. So let's save and let's launch. I mean, what we gotta do is we've gotta try hotkey tip. What hotkey tip? Oh, so let's go. Oh, so we're getting some lift. Okay, we're not flying yet. No, we're not swerving. We are... there's lots of lift. Come on, pick up speed. You can do it. You can do it. Lift. Lift. Off the ramp. Lift. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. Lift, 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 lift. Don't make me use your other engines. Don't make me do it. I'll come to your room. Oh, it's slowing down. Okay, you know what it's time for? It's time for the other engines. Everybody survived. Alright, so we need... So... Alright, so the obvious answer to this, the obvious answer is we need more. Okay. Actually, I wonder. These guys are pretty crap. I wonder. Okay. You know what we're gonna try to do? Oh, alright, so really yeah, let's try that. Now what? Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's try this. So now we're putting different engines to try and give us that initial boost. I mean, this thing does fly. Not very well, but it does. I'm scared. I'm scared to look at that. Oh, look at that. Alright, so these have got more thrust. Oh, yeah. Remember, at about 70, it was at about 80, it was fly. It's like taking a dump, and now we go push out. There we go, done. Come on, climb faster. There, slowly the speed's increasing. Speed's increasing. Yeah, it's not increasing. There we go, there we go. Alright, it's increasing. It's doing its thing. Too goddamn slow. Right. Now let's try this out. Tilt, tilt, tilt. Right, tilt. Oh. Okay. I don't want to see this. Yeah, let's see this. Alright, so those engines basically, in no uncertain terms, are terrible. Oh, so there's a better way we can do this. Man 6 inner balance. Steven Seagal's are albatross. Okay, so if I put this down like that, that should be much better balanced. However, what I am going to do then is we need more power. That's kind of the problem with this craft, is we need more power. Yeah, I need to. Now the problem is it's a bit of a bullshit thing, because these engines won't be on at the same time as these engines. You need a giant orange tank, or I need something like this. Because the rapiers are pretty shit. There you go, perfect. The problem with the rapiers is the rapiers are good. Don't get me wrong, the rapiers are actually good, but they are crappy as well. Yeah, let's try this. Okay. Seagull 2. Right, Seagull 2 is a go. Seagull 2 is a go. But because I copied them from the others, they should have the on-off switch. And go. Look at that. Oh, look how quickly we're accelerating. The acceleration is real. The acceleration. Our accelerometers are accelerating. They're showing some acceleration. This F12. Oh, look at that. We are already at 100. Ah, fly my... Oh! Oh! Land! Okay, maybe I won't take off that much. Maybe I won't take. Wait, I have a solution for that. Let's just try that one more time. I have a solution. I have a solution already in my brain. There is a solution. Well, let's try this. See if we can just do it a little bit better. RSS, SSTO seem to lost calls. No. At the moment we're going with the plain version. And we will have to go. We might go with something else later. So can I? There we go. Alright, so it's a very flaky craft this. So it is... Alright. What about a veto assistant? That's Demon. That is my next thing. RSS, real solar system, real size solar system, or real solar system. So basically, all the delta V values that you're seeing in this, like to get to orbit around the Earth and stuff like that, 9,400 delta V is actually real world values. To get to the various planets, it's real world values. I mean, I was looking up what geosynchronous orbit is for RSS, and you know, because I had to put in some geosync satellites, and it's actually everything is based on. It's pretty much Kerbal in the proper solar system with proper numbers. So so that is working. Alright, so yeah, so what I'm using something called Smurf, which is kind of ironic because they're little green guys. And now so what Smurf does is it modifies the engines in that to make it a little bit more realistic thrust to weight ratios and stuff like that. So it's kind of to get it to orbit. You'll see when you build the same craft, it's different, but it's not kind of impossible to use Kerbal parts to kind of make it work. You could actually use Kerbal parts that and it will actually work. Yeah, so Smurf is just the simplest version to do that. Whilst I'm not really gaining any speed. Yeah, so if you try to use real solar system and stock Kerbal parts, I don't think you'll even get to orbit. I mean, it'll be crazy. It's crazy. Now, I'm not using realism overhaul either, so I'm not using kind of all the different fuel types and stuff like that. At the moment, I've got liquid fuel and I've got liquid hydrogen. Those are the two fuel types I've got. Okay, so there my speed's increasing. So this is kind of working. Sort of. I mean, it's flying. Now, I wonder if I can sort of push it up. Okay. Oh, I need more oxidizer. But that kind of almost worked. That almost worked. So like that would be in space in the normal KSP. In this one, nope, not yet. 140. I mean, so if I change this one to be rocket fuel instead. And will I be able to actually even... Whoa, no, no. Come back here. No. Alright, you want to spin? Spin. There we go. We're gaining some control. Whoa. Yeah, gain some control of the situation. Let's speed. Pull up a bit. Okay, so people think our craft can't fly. We are making them fly. I mean, my main issue is I am building the craft. They are doing this stuff. But they are not kind of yes, what we 1,000 meters, 1 kilometer. Right. Slow ourselves down. Oh yeah, they kind of... So Look at that. Almost good landing speed. We go for like a... We're gonna do a perfect landing here. I think we'll land without breaking anything at all. Oops, that wasn't meant to happen. Oh wait, shit, you know why? Now we landed. Now we landed. Alright, that didn't work at all. Okay, so I think the idea of having a craft fly up there is, now if I change this, I mean I could change this to one of these. So that's gonna be a real pain in the ass to do that. Yeah, that's gonna be a real pain in the ass to do that. They have to move everything and adjust everything. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do, is we are going to do a different type of craft. We are going to do a VTOL SSTO, which is kind of where I was thinking I was going. Should we go to the other... Oh wait, you can't do it with this one. Rocket Star SSTO. Nothing, it's still a SSTO, single stage to orbit. So there's nothing wrong with that. Let's put in the let's build it in the VAB. What? How do we do this? VAB. There we go. Right, so we're going to start with this guy. We are going to give him... Now this time we're not even going to bother with anything else but rocket fuel. Empathy. Okay. Then Oh. Because if we can get up there and then use wings to fly back, that might actually kind of be what we're looking for. I think is that I'm not sure. You know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of just what was it? Or was it bench star? There was something. There was when they were dealing with the thing to go into space, and you had Virgin, and who was the other? There was somebody else. There was another team. I think it was like there was another team that had with an A. It wasn't a turtle or something, but it was kind of. It looked like I think it looked something similar to this. Was this it? I'm not sure what it was called. I just did a search for Vita or SSTO. Can't remember what it was called. No, it wasn't Blue Origin. There was a Blue Origin. Was that it? No, it was something. No, what definitely wasn't this one. There's another one that was. Maybe I'm thinking differently. Is this it? The No, it looks similar to the dragon, but it was I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting confused with something else. Oh, but it's going to bug me until I find it. It's going to bug me till I find it. It was kind of. They never got it working, but they did show some video of it sort of taking off. It looked like a massive capsule. Anyway. Okay, so I've got that there. I wonder. The problem is these wings actually cause an issue. I mean, I'd love to have period? Pretty sure it was with the H. Is that it? I think that was it. There. McDonald. I think this was it. Or it was something similar to this. Yeah, it might be something like this. Okay. Of course. Just throw out the names. Throw out all the names. Yeah, I don't... So let's see. So if I... Oh, that is pretty close. That's actually really, really close. Well, with a big engine, yeah, another tank would do it. Another tank would do it, that's it. I see, it didn't make a difference. Ah, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Oh god, were those really cool ones that I used to, that I love? Oh, I haven't got them installed in this one. Brr. Thrust to weight ratio. That's 1.0. Okay. Go. All right. Okay, so now, oh, wrong side. Yes. This is looking pretty now. This is looking pretty. Got a little bit bigger. Okay, how would you? Yeah, only somebody that doesn't like moths would say that. Don't know how this thing's actually talk. Tokamata. Can't Tokamata enough. Can't Tokamata edit. Yes, yeah, I think. Hey, Captain Kim. I need you a bear. Wow, Captain Kim. If you don't know who Captain Kim is, he is another streamer that is awesome. He's actually... Oh, that's the new Korean game, The Lost Ark Online. So Captain Kim is a... he's Kim Jong-il's bestest buddy in the whole wide world. And Yeah, he streams a lot of Star Citizen and other games. You definitely give Captain Kim a follow. He is awesome. We love our Captain Kim. And he comes out and he pulls out some gems every now and then. Ah, there we go. Alright, so if I do this, anything but, and this would be, okay. So this would be the first stage. Now, multiple stages. I mean, you might have to refill these guys to go. And engine wise, so if I do these guys over there, that's actually enough. Yeah, it kind of feels like it's pretty cool. But how efficient are these things? Let's have a look. So we try to build a single stage to orbit craft. Ooh. Place these over there. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of it. Oh crap. That's kind of... Yeah, 7,000. So we've got it. So we kind of breaking that 7,000 problem. It's using too much. You know, if I kind of throw in a big engine over here, we've got to find things that are really efficient. How's that? 275, 300. No. He's kind of efficient in... But yeah, that will work, but it won't work. These are vacuum engines. 220. So we need to find engines, aerospikes. Yay. We need to find engines that are efficient at, you know, sort of in atmosphere as well. Again, 240 at sea level. 260. Ooh. 272. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, let's look at that. Now let's kind of look at our fuel tanks. And we're gonna try bring the fuel tanks down. What's that? That's... Oh, you can have many types. 220. Okay. Get rid of these guys. Are there any bigger boosters? Bigger boosters for this. Hammer. Size. Sword about size. Ooh. That's a big boost. Super heavies. Yeah. I mean, this will kind of work. The center of the circle looks like the... Oh yeah, that's the center of mass. I can see why that would be. Auto strap. We can see if this thing actually works. Landing gear. Now I'm probably gonna have to have the extra large landing gear. Why is there talk over there? I don't quite get that. Well, let's try this. Let's try this out. Oh no, what should we call this? What should we call this? I need a name for the ship. How about explosive decompression? And that's the name of our ship. So it should take off just fine. We're not gonna get to orbit, but we're just gonna go on a little test flight now. Let's have a look. See how this big boy works. If this big boy even works. I think he's gonna explode. Ah, damn it. There we go. It's well beyond Steve. Okay, so cartridges. Thanks for the host earlier, even though I went offline, and much appreciate the help. But we are going to launch this thing, see if this thing actually is able to get up. That is the big question. Will it go up? Alright. 3, 2, 1, launch. So let's turn on that. Look at it go. But it's flying. I mean, it's working. I could probably flip it the other way around, but it appears to be working. Kind of balanced, sorta. $97. $140. $150. So it's getting up to space. Add maneuver on the Apo. 6,300. So no, not yet. Just keep going on that. Got 4,000 left. So I suppose if we do a better launch, we might have better luck with it. Interesting. Now we've got to know we need to put some SAS on here as well. Oh, so there we go, in space. And let's do the spoon. Yeah, so we're definitely going to have to put some SAS in there. I mean, it's getting to space. So, not quite orbit. So we're short by a few thousand, which we thought we would be. But, I mean, it got there. Now let's see if this thing actually can actually get anywhere close to landing. So look at 5,800. We're not even. So you can see that the numbers are very different to what it is in normal KSP. Ah, so let's try and warp him down. Seems pretty stable so far. Actually seems remarkably stable. You have power. I've got power. I'm kind of on the low end of power, to be honest. Oh, so at about 65, you can see it's starting to get. So we are getting some heat elements of this. Things are heating up a bit. Because I mean it was going pretty fast. None of the others were going close to orbital velocities, so they didn't quite. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it made it through the heat. Made it through the heat. Look at that. The question is will this actually glide? I didn't even check its gliding ability. I just like sucked this out. The wings have got nothing in it. But yeah, we could definitely do that. I mean, these are kind of, what's it called, lifting bodies or whatever. But we need to get like at least another 2,000 delta V for this thing. And once you've got this working, I'll sell the design to NASA and I'll make billions. Billions, I tell you, billions. That works in KSP, how can it possibly be bad? Wow, I'm still going at a heck of a... $18 kilometers high. Yeah. So it's slowing right down. Let's see if we can. So actually it's performing much better than the others so far. Even flight-wise is performing better than the others. You know, the others kind of fell from the atmosphere. Oh, I'm not doing anything. It's just, this is like the stability wise, it's there. It's just, it's rocking out. Yeah, I literally haven't had to do any real adjustments. I'm not fighting against anything. It's so if we can manage to get more fuel on it, let's just kind of head downwards. You know, gather some more speed. We're still 7 kilometers up. See what I mean? It's totally, it's incredibly stable actually. Thank you guys, man. Always appreciated your words of wisdom. I mean, it's, yeah, it's slowing down completely. Yes, we're 2 kilometers up. So let's, when it's about 1 kilometer, we'll play. Oh, there. Oh. Oh, I can't pull up anymore. Wheels, save me, wheels. I can't pull up anymore. Perfect landing. Perfect landing. So I lost the top part of that. That's a perfect landing. Look at that. Everybody's safe. Yeah. Alright, so that actually is working extremely well. It's actually it's working so well. It's kind of almost as if I didn't build this. Well, I see we just lost this part over here. It was more G's than you can shake a stick at. No, it wasn't actually a lot of G's. It was from 58 meters per second. Right, so, now. I need a success. Alright, there you go. Put some sass on there. Definitely gonna need batteries and stuff like that. That's important. Need power. What if I take that? And to power this. Out of 40. Wow, Reno. Wow. Can I say wow? I mean, we could make these wings slightly smaller. Let explosive decompression. Yeah. See, it's at 200%, so that's 100%. So if I make these to 180, so that's made them slightly smaller. Now they aren't filled with anything. So yeah, they aren't filled with anything, so that's okay. Right, now okay, we need to. So what we need to do is, I mean, we've only got 7,000 delta P. We need to get to like 10,000 to kind of be alright. 10,000. Alright, I'll be right back. Look up that. Look at little Steve. Look at it. He wants to be the next pilot. Just look at this thing. Alright, so what we're going to think of is how we're going to improve. Now we could do it in, there are a couple of ways we could do it. New pilots. So there's a couple of ways we could do this. If we have hang tight. Liquid hydrogen. Okay, so then we remove that. And we add in a hydrogen engine that is better that's got better let's see, what's this one? Liquid hydrogen 82. Liquid fuel. Liquid fuel. Liquid fuel. Anything that's kind of hydrogen. Liquid fuel. Liquid fuel. Okay, this one 412. It can't be more than that. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, that's more than enough to get this guy going. Those two instead of this one. Is that the main cell? Okay, so that guy 285. This guy 272. So this is actually better. That will get that one up there. That will give us a good start. Now, when we're in space, but he can't sort this out. Can you actually sort it out? Can sort it out. By resource. Enriched uranium, EVA, fertilizer, hydrogen. Intake. Repellent. Oxidizer. Oh, so these require oxidizer. See if there's anything. Maybe down the bottom. Xenon. Resource, recyclables, plutonium, oxygen, organics or mulch, machinery, liquid fuel, hydrogen. No, I want it. Wow. I definitely need something that, with all this stuff, you definitely need something that is a mod that will... I mean, there are mods out there, but I'm going to have to look at one. Because this is getting a little bit difficult. We kind of work with it, to be honest. What about module? Yes, there you go. So engines, yeah. Now that's liquid fuel. We don't want liquid fuel. We want liquid hydrogen. Ah, God, where are you, liquid hydrogen engines? There we go. LH2. Alright, so... Oh, that's 82. Huh. Interesting. Okay, that gives a delta of car picks an engine. Ha! Yay! Oh, so that's a really low thrust to weight ratio. So it's not. What if I? Oh, so if I switch this back to liquid fuel oxygen. Now switch this back to liquid fuel oxygen. Because that doesn't really do anything, does it? What if I switch this one? This one. And put one of these guys there. Put it there. Come on. You know how much we like big balls in our ship. What if we do some more tanks? Can we do don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We may launch by... Shut up. Wow, dicks. Such a dick. You still have a list of mods. I think so. Huh. I think I do have... Oh wait, Caspi. Nope. How did I do that now? I forgot my commands. Ah! I forgot all my commands. Where are my commands? Damn it! Too many commands. I don't know what commands I've got. It's got KSB something or other. KSB mods. There you go. I think that's some of the mods I've got. I'm not sure. I haven't played this for a while, so I haven't updated that stuff for a while. But basically, this is... I mean, this is enough power to lift the ship up. 7,200. So it's going to go up. Then we can kick in the other engine. We could probably add in for funsies. Where's the rocket max? It was a big tank. So if I do this, and what can I do? Can I do this? Let's put up. Throw in. Didn't improve it by much. It gave it something. Put a little bit more weight on the top. Maybe we can try that. Or if I can do this. Ah, there we go. Okay. 8,000. Alright, let's try that. Let's see if that's got any difference, although it's dropped that a bit. So it's dropped the thrust to weight ratio at the start of it. So we can solve that. by using under engines, these guys. Alright, that give it a 1, 2. Alright, let's try that. See where that goes. So that works. That should give it a bit of a start. Oh, disaster. We don't deal in disasters. And 3, 2, 1, rock up. It needs a balance. Problem is those things. Ah, crap. Hey, Lady Hot Ice with the itty bitty bitties.
Itty bitty bitties.
Itty bitty bitties. Thank you for the bitties, Hot Ice. So... Okay, so there's a bit of a problem there. We didn't go directly up. We went up at an angle because of that thing. We're still going up though. Our speed is increasing. I mean, it's kind of going too fast, too low. That's kind of the issue that we've got at the moment. And I am absolutely killing the power. Doing this. You have to buy a ceiling fan. She was hot earlier. Oh, she should use ice. Feels bad, man. Oh. Okay. Oh crap. Oh crap. Alright, so there's a problem. I'm not quite sure what the problem is, but there's definitely a problem here. We are not even getting to the orbit. I mean, this is fine, but I just need to place it in a way that not going to affect anything. So I've got to... That's a good thrust to weight ratio. So it is actually working, sort of. Wow. Wow, that's mean. Alright, so there we get into 150. We've got 1,400 left. What have we got here? Just let me give... Now, Lady Horace is also one of the Alienation streamers. Should go and give her a follow. She likes to complain a lot. Totally different from this stream. We never complain. Never. Alright, so that's going to require 3,400. We've got 1,400. So we're still missing approximately 2,000 delta V. We need some way to get 2,000 more delta V, and then this would actually work. Now, we did waste a lot of fuel with this guy. So if I can switch this guy to the side of here, that should kind of fix it up. Can't do it at the bottom because those are the wheels. Can I? In fact, I can probably do. So look at that. Look at it going. And Zodus 2014. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Alien Army. So we've kind of almost got this. It's going. Oh, bad. Hey, Magman, you are the one that wanted me to stream on Beam. No, not Beam. Mixer. Just so that you can hear me bitch about another Microsoft platform. Now you're a little shit stirrer. Okay, so that's kind of we're almost there. 2,000 more delta V. Gotta get 2,000 more delta V. Now, is this thing still as stable as before? I mean, we've got no power left. We have to organize power. Try to get some power in this thing. No, we can't. We're going for a SSTO. So that's the thing, we can't actually drop them. So that would kind of ruin the whole SSTO thing. Yeah. So that kind of, it also ruined the stability. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is going to crash. Wait a minute. Let's do revert. Vehicle assembly. We lost the tail, that's why. Oh. Yeah, when we removed that, we removed the tail. That's why we lost stability. Now this we removed. Was that a helicopter? Wow. Oh, so there was the stability thing. So that will get us our stability back. Okay, so there our stability is back. Now, this thing is a problem. There is one way of doing this. Try to do it over there. Oops. And that. There we go. Okay. Don't give us that. Oh, they do. It's because it makes everything sexy. Important. Fins are important. It makes the whole world sexy. Although we could, I mean, they are half a ton each. So if I scale it to 50, maybe 75%. That should be alright. Okay, we'll try that. We've got those guys, so that launch has a good amount there. Let's get up to speed pretty quick. So let's try that. Alright, so now I'm... Oh, wait, no. I forgot something as well. Something very important. So important. It's kind of... yeah, it's kind of important. Kind of important. So it's under power. Alright, so we need one of these guys. Did you manage to move that asteroid? Oh, that's from a while back. No, because the problem was, it was the asteroid recycling thing made it very difficult to move. So it was kind of like, it was totally, the weight was just ridiculous compared to what it should have been. So that was unfortunate. We didn't manage to move that one. Okay, so there's some solar panels. Oh, that should be alright. Okay, so I mean, it's got that to get more power, and then those solar panels will just help out. Alright, so let's try this now. Yeah, that but yeah, we playing the, I mean, this is with the real solar system, so it's a very different type of game. So in order to get into space, you need, in order to get into space, you need 9,500 delta V. Very different from kind of the normal KSP. Alright, so let's see if this thing, if we can get this thing to do any better. I mean, we are going on really on the low side. And fire. Okay, so now it's going straight up. Excellent. So let's do a little bit of a turn. Oh crap. Ah crap. There you go. It's kind of, the whole thing is twisted, so like when you push right, it wasn't working. Okay, so those solids are done. It made it to space, but it couldn't stay up there. So we've decided to try a different one. Instead of Harry Potter flying the Enterprise, he's flying this thing. Because he's a wizard. Bumblebees aren't made for space. Well, they could get to space, they just couldn't stay up there. Right, heading for the sun. Oh, this one is looking good so far. This is actually looking very good so far. And thrust to weight ratio is pretty high. It's almost reached that 150 that we're looking for. Okay, so it's, yeah, it's hitting space. Now we gotta, oh, so there you go. Okay, so I maneuver over there at the Apo. There's no 19. And go. That's thrust ratio 2.7. Yeah, it changes the game completely. So we are in space. Don't actually have enough to fully circularize. I think we're about 1,000 off now. We're only 1,000 delta V off. Jesus Christ, we're coming really, really close to this. We might actually be able to do this. I need more fuel. No, it is much harder to get to orbit, but you can do that. The reason why I'm having issues is I'm trying to build an SSTO. $1,100 short. Holy crap. 1,100 short, and we would have had a full-on SSTO in we are so close to a RSS SSTO. That is incredibly hard to do. You have no idea how hard this is. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Successful. So those little panels are working fine. Energy flow. Okay, see, I could. Yep. Yeah, so what I can show, I'll show you exactly what it's like. The only problem that this has got, and the one reason why is that because the Earth is tilted, so the Earth is on a, the Earth is tilted on its axis. And that's why the North Pole has 6 months of sun, or 6 months of day and 6 months of night, North and South Pole. So because of that, the KSP does not, see, there it is. Now, because of that, KSP does not deal with tilted planets. You can't actually tilt the planets in KSP. So what they had to do is they had to tilt the entire solar system to get that accurate Earth. They had to tilt the entire solar system. Now, I would love to play with, say, screw the tilting and just, kind of have like a proper layout of the thing. But yeah, all the planets are here. There's Mercury, Venus, Mars. You can even get close to Mars. So everything's there with the texture packs as we know it, all proper size, all proper gravity and stuff like that. All working like that. Earth is accurate. But yeah, it's just I don't like the fact that they tilted the whole solar system. That's the one thing that puts me off this. But other than that, the numbers, the distances, everything is accurate to the real solar system. Like if you look up, if you say, what is the delta V required for orbit? What is delta V required for orbit? Yeah, there you go. Gravity and drag associated for why are you using kilometers? Whoa! What blew up? Ah, the heat blew up my tank. But Jesus, it doesn't actually tell you what it is, but it should be the same. Ah, it doesn't tell you. What a waste of time. So, Brotherly, did you know that if you eat too many donuts, you too will wobble on your axis over a lot less than 26,000 years? Yeah, no, I know what happened. The hydrogen tank got overheat. So I knew exactly what happened there. Yeah, random. I know they're not exactly on the plane, but they aren't as crazy as this is. That's kind of the problem. Whoa, no. No. Oh wow, it's slowed down completely. Oh, there we go. Just go straight down. Oh, because we've got no more wings. Alright, so that's a problem. That's a big problem with the hydrogen tank. It's coming back. It's going to blow up. There's no kind of real ablation to it. That is definitely a problem. Let's see if I can bring these guys back. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of the it's the issue with the KSP engine. That's kind of the problem. Is the KSP engine is. I mean, I would like a game that is a little bit you know, kind of like KSP, but with a much better physics engine. That would be cool. Nope. Up, 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 no! Damn it. Yeah, well, once our backwinds went and that, we knew it was going to be a problem. However, we were very close to getting to orbit. Another perfect landing. So, I mean, let me show you. This is a simple orbiting craft. The 10,000 Delta V. So this craft will get us to orbit. No problem. So getting to orbit is not an issue. You know, so the whole orbital thing, not really a problem. So see, we just do the same as we did in the other one. We go up to 70. And do our little turn. And then just let gravity do its rest. I mean, getting to orbit, not too much of an issue. Now, using Smurf and that, they readjust the engines and stuff like that, so it matches proper kind of ratios and things like that. The difference, of course, is instead of being at 10 kilometers that you want to be around here, you really want to aim for about 20 kilometers. I mean, there you go. It's kind of, you know, just getting itself up there. No real... Doing this without a mod like Smurf would be extremely difficult because, you know, the actual KSP things are crappy. I mean, just working. These are actually the Rocket Max orange things. So look, you see it's no longer 2,300 orbital velocity. It's much higher than that. I think it's what's it, 5,000, 6,300 or something like that. And 140 is space. So we're still in the atmosphere now, even though we had 85. Again, I am just increasing the velocity. So this really is kind of what we want to try get with the other craft, is this type of launch. there you go, 140. So this is getting into space. And oh, so there you go, 150. Now 150 is pretty low. You don't really want to do that. You want to get higher than that. So 3,000 burn left. Let's have the solar panels extended. Should be alright. Pretty high up. Although we're not in space, we're pretty high up. One, 8. Oh, so there it's in space. So look at our orbital speed. And we actually have been to the moon in our real solar system already. And our mooncraft is like huge. Absolutely ginormous. In fact, I'm probably going to get a mod to increase the VAB size, but the VAB size isn't big enough anymore. So I might need to add 1 or 2 more mods to this. Hey, Devil! So Devil's another member of the Alien Nation stream team. Devil, are you joining me tonight? Your balls drop. Nice. So, same thing we do every night. Take over the world. So in about 2 hours time, 2 hours 15 minutes time, we are doing a Black Belt Retribution stream where we pretty much play with viewers, death matches and team death matches and teabag matches and, you know, tea parties and stuff like that. It's a free game that you can download off Steam. It's a free game you can download off Steam. So feel free to download and join it. So, well, it should be early morning for you now. This is the time you should be waking up, not going to bed. You downloaded last week, just slept through it. That's not my fault. So, Dr. Doof is another Alien Nation team member. He's joining us as well. And, yeah, it's lots of fun. But there you go. We are now in orbit of Earth. So, we are in orbit of Earth now. I mean, you would just stay up there forever. See there, over Africa. At 150 kilometer orbit. Actually, Talon's still sleeping. Alright, let's go see. Let's go land at the pyramids, I think. The pyramids are there. Well, there's the Suez. There's the Nile. Is that Victoria Falls? Oh, so, yeah, let's land over Africa somewhere. So, hit that retrograde. But there we are, like 7,500 or whatever it was. No, gimbal limit. 10%. Hey, better. Yeah, it's a wibbly wobbly. But anyway, there we go. We're going for the landing. You're going to land in Africa somewhere. It's on the edge. And get rid of this now. Don't need that anymore. And there's our little guy. Where are your stabilizer fins? Devil, you know, it's a little known fact. But stabilizer fins in space do nothing. Like goggles. They do nothing. Anyway, so there we go. So we can quite easily get to orbit and back. That is not the hard part in this. Yeah, so getting to orbit and back, getting to orbit and down is not the hard part. Doing it as a SSTO, that is extremely difficult. And of course, that's what we do. But that's what we're trying to do. After all the Kermans are coming home. Oh, perfect. Oh, it's cloudy in Africa. Very cloudy in Africa. Okay, Africa looks pretty flat. Oh, that must have been the other part of the craft. But anyway, there we go. So, oh yeah, because Africa's on a plateau. So it's kind of high up, or certain parts of Africa. Okay, that's why it's 1.7 kilometers above sea level. A lot, many people's feet piled on top of each other. Okay, so there we go. We landed. So that's kind of what we are trying to do, but we're trying to do it with an SSTO. We tried a plane, you know, flying up, and that didn't work too well. So now what we're doing is we are trying our rocket plane, which is called the explosive decompression. The problem with this one now, in this current state, that yes, the hydrogen is there, but that burns up really easily. I wonder if I can somehow cover it. Yep. Ah, now. Okay, so we can't actually cover it. So I mean, this one is getting pretty damn close. Now this one was getting really, really close to getting into orbit. One day we can. Can I change the fuel type of this? No, that will give me liquid fuel. Don't want that. Ooh. How about? Oh, I can't change. Can't change that. Let's have a look. Now, while that will give me more at the beginning of the flight, that will allow me to add let's have a look. Maybe this will work. Okay, that's 8,000. That would deal with that. How can I get more? Try oxygen tank. Now let's put a look. Liquid hydrogen. Don't know. Don't know. Oh, what? Wow, no, I'll be doing the killing. I'll be doing the killing. If I do this up there. Actually, let's try that. See if that makes a difference. You see, that's not really... Now, hopefully this will give some sort of protection to that one. Maybe, don't know. Alright, let's try that. Last try this one. Decompression 3. See how this guy goes. Ooh, actually talk. Talk is a little bit interesting here. Be alright though. Yep, let's try this. Let's try this. So, what I'm actually going to do... Just... Okay, let's try that. And long. So, right. Are we going to blow up on the way up? Or are we not? Now, let's actually check something out here. And that off me here. Ah, perfect. Okay. That will give me proper controls. Well, the launch site. Alright, so let's go for it. 3, 2, 1, launch. I don't know why what is killing all my electrical power. I'll do a little turn. Right, so the solar fuels are almost gone. They are a lot heavier. The speed is increasing. Step 12. Our speed is increasing, our height is increasing. So far so good. Just keeping in line with this thing. There's the moon. I'm determined you need to make a rocket shaped like an upside down cactus. Why would you even want to do that? I'm not even gonna ask. Obviously somebody sat in a cactus and is all upset about it. That is not a more common occurrence. Oh, I've made some crazy rockets in the normal game, but a real solar system, because SSTO, single stage to orbit. That's kind of the whole thing. So yeah, to get this into orbit, if I could drop things off, no problem. Absolutely no problem at all. But trying to do it as a single stage to orbit rocket. Like for example, the space shuttle is not a single stage to orbit because it's got external tanks and stuff like that. And yeah, we could do something like that. In fact, I've never actually really got a space shuttle. Never got a space shuttle working. New space plane. Oh, but does it actually take off? I get to orbit, and or is it one of these that are taken up high with like a jumbo on the back of a jumbo, and then released into orbit? Yeah, I've heard about that, but that doesn't take off its own power. That I think gets taken to like a really large height. Really? Take it from the ship and it gets into orbit? That's yeah, that's not an easy thing to do. I mean, we've been struggling for the stream, trying to just various methods. Skyline Saber. Yeah, I don't really pay much attention to the media. It's more of a what do they want you to buy sales pitch. Oh, look, that was government. I mean, I for one cannot believe the government would ever hide anything. No. No, not the government. The governments are trustworthy. They're for the people. I don't think this is going to... Yeah, this is not going to do it. This is not going to get up to orbit. Yeah, we're not even gonna get into space on this flight. Isn't he the guy? Isn't he the redhead guy? And it's pretty true. Redheads have no soul. So he's the soulless agent because he's a redhead. That's true. This is actual facts. Actual facts. By the way, if you see Devil, Oh, okay, so we just get into orbit, or we just get into space, but we're not quite in orbit. Wow. How far are we from it? $1,200. How high do you have to go for space? Okay, so normal game, 70 kilometers. Real solar system, 140 kilometers. Low Earth orbit is 250 kilometers. And actually, if Dave wasn't, he was an agent with red hair that used to go around and tell porky pies. I'm just playing with you, devil. So what you can do, Azless, what you can do if you need to find out. Redhead, racist to get redheads. Because that's why his name is. He's agent, so he works for an agency, and orange is his hair color. See? They thought they were being clever, but they weren't. They gave a direct description. Agent Black works for the Men in Black. Yeah, he works for the Men in Black. Alright, so what you need to do, so Azulus, if you want to find out how high you need to go, you know, in order to be in orbit and stuff like that, then you go to the planet, double click on the planet to focus on it, and then this thing over here gives you the parameters, and this tells you the gravity, escape velocity, so 11,000, you know, so you need 11,000 to actually leave the system, and the atmospheric height and stuff like that. So that's all there. So you see, that's kind of 140 kilometers and 11,000 to escape from the planet. Not to get into orbit, but to escape from the planet. So if you look at the moon, for example, so the moon now is there, 2,300 to escape from the influence of the moon. No atmosphere. If we look at something else that has got an atmosphere, Mars. So this is the same as all the Kerbin planets. Exactly the same thing. So here's Mars. Right, so Mars's atmosphere is at 125 kilometers. That's where its atmosphere starts. And the gravity, and to get out of influence of that one, is 5,000. Not to get into orbit, but to, you know, leave the planet's influence of the planet. Yeah, so that's kind of, so if you don't have it, that's kind of a quick way of doing it. But I mean, when you start doing these delta V charts, that kind of tells you, you know, where's Mars? Yeah. So remember that was 5,100? So 1,400 to get into low Mars orbit, then 1,400 to leave it. So it's pretty much the same sort of numbers. This guy, 9,400 to get into low Earth orbit, plus 3,200. That's about 12,000, so it's very similar. Hey, Sam. I'm just coming for the end. Ah, so this is not quite getting into orbit. That's we just fell a little bit short of getting into orbit on this guy. Now, okay, so I'm going to be ending the stream soon, but remember, in just under 2 hours time, Blacklight Retribution, it is for Friendship Friday. It's where we are going to run around and show how friendly we are with guns by shooting each other and then teabagging them. The teabag part is vital. It's vital. If you can't have fun without teabagging people. And you get points for the best teabag. There it is, over there. So you can download that. You can download that and you can come join us. You know, we'll start up private games. So it's no randoms, just people from the various streams. Like I'll be streaming it. Dr. Doof will be streaming it. Devil might be streaming it if he doesn't fall asleep. You know, so... And we'll be running multi-streams, so it's, yeah, you can see it from different people's points of view. So if you want to stream snipe, then use it to kill us some. You have my blessing. Oh, wait, I have to control from you. Alright. So, those hydrogen tanks just can't take the heat. They can't take the heat. To my landing? Yeah. Hey, my landing is also working. Yeah, we need to do... we need to play Factorio again to get Shell. Let Shell run around in his tank. This time with nukes. Yeah. Alright, so we got very, very close to a SSTO. I mean, we literally 1,000 Delta V short. Maybe 1,000 to 1,500 Delta V short. And it's close, really close. But we need more. But anyway, this is where I am going to call it quits for today. And we'll be back in an hour and a half for Blacklight Retribution. Download that, join us, have fun. No one's real experts at the game. So I can avoid the hydrogen explosions by not using them. But yeah, it's the movie night, right? Have fun, get teabagged. Exactly, and should we have whoever gets the most kills on a sum? Prizes for whoever kills the sun the most. That's an idea. But anyway, we're going to be doing that. Definitely going to be some other streamers playing with, so it's going to be a good fun. I'm awesome. They actually call me backpack because I carry everybody else. I carry everybody. It's true. I carry them to the bottom. Well, they are tasty. I need all my lead vitamins. What's the game tonight? So tonight is Blacklight Retribution, which is a free game. Free game. And it's a first-person shooter, arena type game. I just wanted to play like the good old days of Doom and things like that, where you know, where you're kind of just running around and having fun shooting everybody. And it's actually pretty good. For a free-to-play shooter, it's actually very good. I mean, it's from 2012, Shoal, so it's the specs are not huge. Let's see, what does this say? Specs. Dual core CPU, 2 GB of RAM. 256, yeah, DX9. DirectX 9C. So, I mean, it's not, you know, the specs are not massively high. Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, it's a 2012 game. Specs are not massively high, but I mean, it's, hey, it's free. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, I heard, well, I heard I had a 770 for the longest time, and then I went to the 1070. That was a big change. Okay. Oh, up, 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 oh, up, up. Don't die. You can do it. Can we save our Kerbals? Can we save the Kerbals? No, 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 no. Pull up, up, up. Wrong side, wrong side, wrong side. Oh no, we couldn't save the Kerbals. Release date 2006. Oh, for the... It died. It died. Oh, right. Okay, so that's where we are ending tonight. Let's see who else is streaming at the moment that we can throw a little host to. Alright, what have we got? Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Lady Hot Ice, who is currently playing some Warframe. So we're going to host her, and I'll be back in an hour and a half for some Black Light Retribution. So if you've got it, download it. I think it's about a 5 gig download, and join us tonight. It's going to be lots of fun. We had a great time last week, and that's kind of why I'm doing it again. So till then, you guys keep yourself well. Bye.